It wasn't until the middle of the 18th century that trotting races were held on an official course with animals competing in harness. Today, the versatility of this horse can be seen both in racing in harness and under saddle. Regardless of the type of race, there are two different gaits in which the horse races, the trot and the pace. Trotting horses move their legs diagonally with opposite front and back legs moving. Pacers move their legs laterally with the legs on the same side of the horse moving forward at the same time. Now, pacing horses sometimes wear what they call hobbles. That's the low-hanging harness that keeps them into the pace, maintain that gait at high speed. The Standardbred got its name because those early competitors were required to cover a distance of 1 mile in a standard amount of time to be qualified as a Standardbred. Pacing horses tend to be slightly faster, so the pacing horses never race against trotting horses. Most Standardbreds stand between 14 and 16 hands, with a hand being 4 inches. Most common colors that you see are the brown, beige, or the blacks, but you can find some chestnuts, grays, or even roan coats. Although not real common, some of the New Zealand bred Standardbreds can also be found sporting a bit of painted Tobiano coat pattern. While the Standardbred is truly an amazing racehorse, its abilities do not stop at the track. Taking a closer look, you'll see that these horses make outstanding family and pleasure horses once their days on the racetrack are over. You know, all the horses being presented before you today have done just that. They're all part of the family that loves and cherishes them. Each of the 10 horses now in the arena were adopted through the American Standardbred Adoption Program. Director Sue Wellman, along with a group of caring individuals and professionals, started the program in 1994. The idea arose from a need to find new careers and a second chance for Standardbreds when they could no longer race. There was little doubt that there were more uses for these hard-working and functional horses. Many people today refer to the Standardbred as the horse world's best kept secret. Now, why, you ask? Well, it's because the Standardbred has proven itself to be an extremely versatile horse that is often overlooked by the people who see only a harness racer. Looking back over the bloodlines of this particular breed, you will discover horses built for speed, endurance, athleticism, and versatility. And in addition to that, they do possess calm and willing and very gentle dispositions. There are a lot of myths that surround the incredible horse. Some people will tell you that they are racehorses, therefore making them high-strung and difficult to handle. But that's a belief that is not always substantiated. It's also a belief that they're unable to canter and you can't ride them. Well, none of these statements could be anything but further from the truth. The Standardbred breed is known for its quiet nature and a desire to please. They're often an ideal horse for families, beginners alike. Because of their disposition, retraining from harness to saddle often happens with a minimal amount of effort.
Molly, you're
Some
looking
adopted
good.
horses have been saddled and ridden within days.
Really good.
Brand new home.
Really good, kiddo.
While cantering is not allowed during a race, Standardbred horses can canter, and in fact enjoy doing it once they realize it is okay to do so. As far as the notion that they are unrideable, well, I'll let you look around at the horses you see in the arena, and you can make up your own mind as whether you think they are unrideable. The Standardbred horse has the potential to excel at many disciplines away from the track. The ASAP horses that are demonstrating for you today are working over obstacles you might find in a trail class at any horse show. Trail classes test versatility of the horse and rider partnership that they develop to go through the obstacles up to the mailbox and the like. Some trail classes have become so challenging that it's been suggested by many equine enthusiasts that it become a future Olympic event. Standardbred's willingness to please and courage to try new things makes them absolutely a horse ideal for these events. As you can see, these horses can be driven as well as ridden on trail and obstacles. Don't like the trail class? Well, hey, don't worry. There is no limit to what these horses can do. Hunt seat riding, jumping, dressage, driving, no problem. Standardbreds make excellent endurance horses, barrel racers, and even police horses. They've done showmanship, Western riding, been successful in 4-H programs. You say, what I really want to do is just head down the trail. Well, no problem. When you're done, these horses will be happy to carry you, your kids, your grandkids, your best friends on a wonderful trail ride. In 1974, a main Standardbred mare named Bionic Woman proved she could jump fences as high as 6'9", with the ability catapulting her into the international show jumping stardom in harness. If you were witness to former President Ronald Reagan's funeral procession,
he's doing a lot better this time.
You may have seen Sergeant York, a handsome black Standardbred, the gelding who served as the honorable riderless horse in that funeral. In 1966, endurance riding was beginning in Australia, inspired by the famous Tevis Cup in the United States. Riders and horses were challenged to demonstrate they had the skills and horsemanship to compete in a 100-mile race in one day. A horse named Rarmar was a second-place finisher, and you guessed it, he was a Standardbred. The world in many cases unknowingly has seen Standardbreds in movies or military units. They're a trail horse or a show horse. They work farm. They pull Amish buggies. They bravely have been searching as rescue mounts, gentle therapeutic riding horses. No limit to what they can do. The American Standardbred Adoption Program right now is looking for a second chance at a new career and loving homes for horses, and they match up these horses and people very well. Potential adopters can find horses between the age of 3 and 20 available in the program. So you can check them out. The ASAP farm is in DeSoto, Wisconsin. Other horses will live there as foster families through the Midwest until a permanent home is found. So there's a lot of ways to connect up with these horses. Whether you're a brand new beginner or an inexperienced trainer or an experienced horse person, you can find a home for your Standardbred. The people who adopt these horses from the ASAP program are as diversified as the horses and their backgrounds together. The American Standardbred Adoption Program not only offers a chance to bring a wonderful equine partner to your life, but a sense of community along with fellow adopters as well. You know, they're back in Barn 5. They have some wonderful horses here for you to look at and a lot of unique information on the history of how these horses are progressing and all of various things that you can do with a Standardbred if you get one from the adoption program. Consider helping the Standardbred find a new career, a new home, forever to celebrate the rest of their life. Thank you for the Standardbred Adoption Program.